Jack, you've witnessed some of the greatest finals performances ever. Where does LeBron's series fit in the history of the NBA?
When you think of finals as finals performance, Maggie, a lot of times you go to single games. You go to Magic's in 1980 when he switched to playing center. You go to Isaiah Thomas limping on a sprained ankle. But for sustained excellence over 7 games, with all the pressure he had on him, I'm not prepared to say it was the greatest ever. I mean, Jerry West had unbelievable 7 game series. Michaels in 98 was a great 7 game series. But LeBron's over 7 games, particularly obviously the last three, really has to be up there very, very high.
None of those players were ever able to come back from down 3-1. Maybe they didn't need to, but they didn't nonetheless. LeBron James turned in our adrenaline performance. It's presented by Toyota. Let's go places, and it was historic. Jack, you recently updated your list of the 50 greatest players of all time, and LeBron was 5th behind Magic, Wilt, Kareem, and Jordan. Does this championship elevate LeBron?
Well, I'm going to kind of wait on that. Still the guys in front of them, not that this is the total prerequisite. They all have more championships, with the exception of Wilt. So let's wait for one more. But, I got a lot of grief. Well, I got a lot of grief for a lot of things. But putting LeBron that high even, caused the kind of firestorm for people who just resolutely will not like this guy. And so anybody who now says that he is not in the top 5, 6 players of all times is simply not watching the same game that I've been watching.
Jack, of course, the Michael Jordan comparisons, they'll always be there. Jordan has 6 rings, LeBron has 3, but is this ring weighted for James? Does this equal perhaps 2 or 3 of Michael's?
Well, let's give it 1.5, Maggie. The fact that they came back from 3-1, the fact that they won it on the road, and the fact that he's trying, has this weight of history that you referred to in the opening. Michael didn't beat dogs exactly. He beat the Magic Lakers, he beat the Drexler Blazers, he beat Stockton and Malone twice, he beat the Barkley and KJ Suns, he beat Peyton and Kemp. So he wasn't exactly, beating nobody. But this was really something, and I'm gonna, I'll allow 1.5, whatever the math comes to there. I'll leave it for other people. But let's see what happens next year. Another one. Maybe there's another reason for 1.5, and he'll be right up there near Michael.